Ms. Wainwright, is it true that you're handling this case personally because Mason Capwell is the defense attorney?
Actually, all my assistant DAs begged off the case because they were afraid of him.
I see. How did she manage to corral you all so early this morning?
Well, they found me.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going to have to file for a change of venue and move this case to a different jurisdiction.
Maybe you're just afraid to face Julie in court.
No, actually, I'm very concerned about my client, Grant Jameson, getting a fair trial, which could prove to be impossible between Ms. Wainwright's publicity-seeking and her shading of the truth.
I'll shade my truth for yours any day.
You know, a lot of people feel the complete opposite there, Mason, because, you see, some folks say that the rich, powerful Capwell family, begging and pleading that their doctor's innocent, well, that's one side, but then you have the poor, meek little Santana Andrade. Do you really think she's going to get a fair trial?
Would you happen to work for Santa Barbara Conscience? Because that's the only theory they're able to print these days. It's become boring as well as absurd. The Capwell family has an announcement to make, and since you're all gathered, this seems to be an appropriate time. My sister Eden, whom we all thought died many months ago, is in fact alive.
You've talked to her? Was her death some kind of hoax?
No, this is not a hoax. Eden is ill. We don't know where she is, but we do know she's alive. And if anybody knows anything, please help us and contact the police.
This is a very sketchy report.
We're aware that at this point we would like to keep some details private for now. I would also like to add that we are offering a substantial reward for any concrete information leading to the whereabouts of our daughter.
And Eden, if you are watching, please contact one of us. We love you. And we want the chance to talk to you.
Did you know about this? Eden's alive?
Well, according to Cruz, she is. But she's so sick, she's under a different personality.
When did you find this out?
Last night at the Capwell family dinner, he just got back from North Carolina. He found the real Suzanne Collier.
Wait a minute, you're telling me you knew this last night and you didn't even think to call me and tell me?
Well, I assumed somebody else had. Your lover, for instance?
I didn't spend the night with Mason.
Well, he could have called you. And you guys were sitting over there. He could have told you then, before.
Well, he didn't, so I have to find out from some television news flash.
Well, now you know. You should be happy that you know about it instead of being angry about how you found out.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not. This allegiance you have with Mason is just going to bring you agony. It's just another example about how you can't trust the guy.
I don't know what you're talking about, but all you have to do is look at Mason to see that no one can trust him while Julia's around.
Well, that's true. I mean, if that sound were back up, you'd hear him arguing, but not from the heart.
He is in the process of getting over her.
I remember when I thought the same thing.